David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was the captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the invincible armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! Score bogey! ETA 2 minutes!
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it. Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet. Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burners? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. Going like ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stop getting salvage companies while you can? Get the radar up and running. Look at their General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Now's the time to pull out any tricks you've got.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give the bomb and the rest of the contingent anything.
Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Bay shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
Sir, ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Reject my report if it weren't. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
All aircraft, you data link the intel to receive from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were headed for a bounty, Lucio would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Count to Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port. Don't let your guard down, guys. It's 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship. Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've entered your weapons bay.
Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great, keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger? Missile launched.
Target confirmed down. With Samuel Prin gone, Aruja's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
A few of them, but there's still some left.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Lucia has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted. I'm sorry, sir. Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this could be a walk in the park? You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat. You don't have to tell me what you prefer.
Keep on firing! Don't worry about hitting the building! Launch contact with the second
Supply.
They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left. How many ships in port are still operational?
The engine does damage, but like we left the top.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets. Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Missile away. Strider 1, target destroyed. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rudy. Flight time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. Please look on the machine gun. It's easy.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome, keep it up, Trigger.
Strider 1, large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Four fighters exiting at super low altitude with bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect...
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank left. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Alpha Squadron, EGL Squadron, prepare to engage. Initiating attack. Early bonus time. Completion.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Lost control. Returning to base. I'm worried about you. You always have aircraft. 3 strikes is around. No joke. I have lost control. Evading. Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Strider 1, this is the way. Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet after all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Harker drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command duty officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 3.
Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Gleb Almazov on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him.
This one's mine.
Missile launched.
Locked on! Enemy behind you!
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break. Chaff and flares are running low. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Missile launched. Enemy has a lock on you. Missile did not connect.
Splashed!
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
Terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon.
That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Missile away. Missile is closing. Strider 1, break! Target acquired.
Target destroyed. They have a lock on me.
5 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, landed on your tail.
Imagine.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Deliverance. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank left. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
All SU-37s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. Would have been tough if we let them hound us.
Target confirmed down.
Missile launched.
Captain Alonso Tarrago gone. Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, don't ice up.
I've got a city.
The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Box 2, box 2.
Target acquired. Missile launched.
Locked on bandit. Picture it. Enemy's got a lock. Box 2, box 2.
Missile launched. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Projectile guidance terminated. Strider 1, missile. Strider 1, missile away.
Gotcha, pal. This ship is meant to defend the capital. We can't sink here.
Enemy vessel destroyed.
Enemy's got a lock.
3 minutes remaining. Strider 1, locked on target.
Enemy behind you.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Locked on.
Impact now.
This one's mine.
Maintain course to return for resupply. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone.
Scratch one.
2 minutes remaining.
Box 2.
Strider 1, Fox Fox 2. Strider 1, bandit splashed. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Strider 1, missile launched. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Aegis vessel Menace destroyed.
Respond! Menace, please respond!
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Shaking off enemy lock!
Missile away.
Trigger just sank a battleship!
Battleship is no means crippled. Navigation is disabled.
That ship's heavily armored! How could that be?
Bandit down.
Package X or regular waiting. Round 2. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear. Also, there's a rumor going around with the military. 3 strikes in the skies aside of the
Movement acquired.
3 strikes. Back to the drive. Imagine you're just about to be killed. We keep the masks. Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has done that. I do.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Missile launched.
This one's mine.
Let's do. Well done. We managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
And it's gone.
You dodged it.
Rage, you take him out.
Consider it done.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Lewis, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
You call it a wuss. Fly however you want. I'll be right after you.
Fox 3.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes!
Only one left. We run them down together. The death blow will be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him! I'll kill him, alright!
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
I'll kill you!
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
Marker drone down. Projectile guidance terminated.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
Fox 3.
Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the...
Fusion, no! Stop it!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, The shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.